Hi boys and girls, today is Friday and we're going to learn about zebras. I have this awesome Science Spin magazine and we're going to go through the steps of a zebra experiment. This says zebra science. Why do zebras have stripes? Have you ever wondered why? Well, Tim is a zebra scientist and he's going to take us through 4 steps of his experiment to see how stripes help zebras. How do stripes help zebras? Scientists ask questions. He asked the question, how do stripes help zebras? Maybe you can make a prediction on what you think. Then scientists observe. Tim went to a farm with horses and zebras. Tim saw flies bite the horses. The flies did not bite the zebras. Scientists test. Tim put stripes on a horse. Would the flies stay away? They did. The flies did not bite the horse. And scientists record their work in a notebook. Tim wrote down what he learned. Zebra stripes help keep flies away. That is how stripes help zebras. Awesome. So Tim did one more experiment. He changed something up by putting on a zebra costume. And then he went outside to see how many flies would bite him. Do you think this costume helped Tim keep the flies away? Yes, they did, because stripes, the pattern, helps keep them away, so it worked for him in his costume also. That was a cool experiment, boys and girls. And yesterday, do you remember learning that giraffes all have a unique pattern? And that it's kind of like a fingerprint? And if you've ever looked on your finger, like really close to your finger, you could see like lines and little swirls. Well, no 2 fingerprints are alike, just like we learned about a giraffe's spots. And guess what else? The same with a zebra's stripes. They all have different patterns. No 2 zebras are alike. So my family did a fingerprint experiment that I wanted to share with you. All right, so first what we did is we had a stamp pad, like those stamp pads that we use at school to stamp our letters. And we all did our fingerprint in the stamp pad and put it on a piece of paper. So this says Addie, Mrs. Massey, Mrs. M, Mr. M, and Noah. And you can see that all of our fingerprints are very different and not alike, just like zebra stripes. And then we tried something else because you might not all have a stamp pad. Mom or Dad should have some flour in the cupboard for baking. So we took a piece of clear tape, this is the kind of tape we used, and we put our finger into flour and then we pressed it onto the sticky side of the tape. And then you could see our different fingerprints there. This was Noah, Addison, and my fingerprints. It was really cool to see the different lines and swirls in them. And if you have a magnifying glass, you can even look a little closer, or a flashlight. So that's something fun to try, just to see how your fingerprints are different from your family's fingerprints. If you try this experiment, post it on Seesaw. I would love to see how yours turns out.